shots, and that includes shots that are blocked and all things like that, Jeff. So it wasn't. You can't say that it was non-stop raining in on the Liverpool goal. It just was shots that were blocked, and they never really looked like scoring.
Interesting situation where Brad Jones was injured pretty early on.
Yeah.
And Simon Mignolet, who'd been indefinitely dropped, came on. How did he do?
Well, they said it was a thigh strain for Brad Jones, and he limped off the field. If it is a thigh strain, he had to leave the field from a kicking point of view. Thigh strains can be 4 to 6 weeks, 8 weeks sometimes. So, Mignolet is going to get back in the team. How did he do, Mignolet? He looked a bit shaky. There was a few punches where he had a little flap up. There was one particular back pass in the second half where he totally lost his bearings, and he was standing behind the byline. The ball came back to him, and it actually, by the time he kicked the ball, it was already gone out for a corner. So it wouldn't inspire you with confidence, Mignolet, but he's going to be back in the team, Jeff. He's going to be probably there for 4 to 6 weeks. He'll get better, I think. He looked a bit nervy today, but he will get better.
Arsenal have had a penalty against Queen's Park Rangers. Alexis Sanchez brought down by Amon Traore. He was running away from goal at the time. Goodness knows what the defender was thinking of. But we said he was looking tired, Alexis Sanchez. And when he took dead ball kicks in the game against Liverpool, he could not beat the first man. But from the penalty spot, he couldn't beat the first man either, because the penalty, I'm afraid to say, was poor in the extreme, and Rob Green literally threw his cap on it, picked it up, thank you very much, off we go again. So what a great chance missed by Alexis Sanchez. If he's not careful, he's going to be out of my fantasy team, I'll tell you that. OK, so it finished 1-0 there. Let's hear from Brendan Rodgers and hear what he made of it all. He's with James Cooper.
Brendan, how big a 3 points is that for your football club?
Well, it was a massive 3 points, and I thought it was a great performance in terms of resilience and character today for the team. Burnley make it so difficult. As I said, they work from the very first whistle right to the very end, and especially here at home, you've got to really earn the points here. So to come here and get the victory today in what was a really tough game, I'm delighted for the players because they put so much into that.
You had to do it the hard way, losing your goalkeeper in the first half.
Yeah, I think Brad just picked up a thigh muscle. He felt it in the first kick, which was unfortunate, and obviously Simon came in and kept the clean sheet, which was great for us because, as I said, we sometimes we make too many errors and give away goals cheaply. But today we had to be really resilient and defend properly. And as I said, for Brad, since he's been in the team, he's done well. Obviously Simon's come in and continued with that. So yeah, it was a tough game. Nothing but credit for the team, and obviously, as I said, delighted with the 3 points.
Yeah, clean sheet as well. They'd conceded 16 away Premier League goals before today. Only QPR had conceded more than that. So good to get